to do very simple things like sitting in an automobile or sitting at your desk, picking up a grandchild.
Right.
All of these things are what chronic pain does to steal away our quality of life. This gentleman, in his practice as a chiropractor, almost everyone who walks through your front door is there because they're in pain.
They're in pain, and it's different types of pain, right? So sometimes it's pain and that's affecting their life. Sometimes it's something that's making their work difficult or changing pleasures into chores. And so people are never saying, doctor, I have a very acute, sharp pain that I'm feeling in my low back. What they're telling me is, doc, I can't walk with the grandkids anymore, or I can't cook, or I'm missing out on family events. What can you do to help me get back to those things?
This is Dr. Mark Legere, and you've been here many, many times. This is called Quell. It is the new science in how to alleviate pain. It's an FDA-cleared medical device, which that in itself is impressive. We've made it available for a while. We have it on the air at $249.95. We have a wonderful return policy. It is something that can make a difference. And here's the interesting part. It doesn't matter whether that chronic pain is in your neck, if it's in your elbow, if it's in your knee, if it's like me, lower back. This is designed to work with all of that.
Right. It's pain anywhere in your body. So you're always going to wear it in the upper calf portion of your leg. Okay. And what it does is it sends in a very specific signal into a little grouping of nerves that get into the central nervous system. So you can see in the video that by triggering those little group or that little section of the leg, it triggers the body's natural pain blockers.
And all of us have those trigger points, men, women, tall, short, all of us.
Everybody. And it's going to be on either one of your calves, so you can wear it on the right side or the left side. But what that does is that's going to travel up the leg, up through the nerves in the leg, up through the low back and into the central nervous system. So no matter where you're having that pain and discomfort, and it could be in the hip, it could be in the other leg, it doesn't really matter. But by simply pressing the button to start the unit, what it's going to do is it's going to create a very specific signal. It shouldn't be uncomfortable or painful at all. As a matter of fact, you should barely be able to feel it.
It's a very, very minor tingle.
Yeah. And
at best. Yep.
So what it does is it creates that signal and it travels up the leg, and then again, now it's into this, like, call it the highway, the big highway of the central nervous system. Okay. And any off-ramp of that is going to be alleviated or affected by the signal created by the unit. So shoulder, neck, low back, hip, even down to the opposite side, by simply either pressing the button or on the unit itself. So you can also do it on your smartphone. It starts the thinking for you. It makes pain relief easy.
I'm the biggest doubting Thomas. I'm a simple guy from Indiana. At 35 years of age, I was walking with a cane because of ruptured discs in my back. I'd had back pain most of my adult life. I met this guy, no disrespect, I meet a lot of guys, okay? I meet a lot of people who have ideas. Well, all he did is said, try it. And I can tell you, it made a major, major difference. And I'm not alone on this. There are two numbers that I want to put up on the screen. That these are massive. This is huge because we're talking about people with chronic pain.
Right. Chronic pain isn't something from very recent little injuries. This is stuff that's affecting your life, going on for a couple weeks, a couple months.
This could be the high school injury that's bugging me at 50 years of age.
Right. Those checks that you wrote when you were young start getting cashed right now.
Yes, exactly.
But 86% of the people who use the Quell device were satisfied with the management of pain. But 81% of the users reported improvement in their chronic pain over 60 days. So you got to give it a little bit of time with the unit.
And we offer a 60-day return policy on this product. We normally offer a 30. So the best thing to tell you is try it. Now, the original Quell, I have the original unit. Okay. This is the new advanced and improved system. Now you have a free downloadable app that you can put on your cell phone. Doesn't matter whether it's Android or Apple. And you can actually now wear this thing all day long, 24 hours a day. It will even track your sleep numbers for you.
Perfect transition. Right. It tracks your sleep. There's a lot of sensors in here. And what makes technology so great is it's simple to use, but it has a lot of offerings. So we can track sleep. We can track the therapy sessions. We can track how we've walked. Right. We can track all of this, and we can either use it ourselves or we can share it with our care providers.
Yep, whether they be the chiropractor or my primary physician. I wear my Quell unit pretty much anytime I'm not here, or in my case, not sleeping, because I don't have the new updated model. I can tell you, it makes a big, big difference. And it didn't make sense to me how something that I would put on my leg would affect my back. But we all have the same parts and they're all interconnected.
Right, and it's how you're either abusing them or how you're helping them. And so what I find, again, when people come to me, they say, you know, they're not describing chronic pain to me. Right. They don't know what the term between acute and chronic, they're saying,
no,
I
we
have
talk
pain.
about how our life isn't what it used to be.
And I'm as guilty as probably you are, is that as a guy, I don't ever want to admit that I have a problem.
Right.
I'm fine, or just deal with it. And I used to be one of the guys.
Run through it. Yeah.
Right, and I used to be one of those guys who used to take, you know, 2 pills because that's what the bottle told me to do.
Right.
But you take 2 pills, I take 2 pills. If I have any medication that I might be on, now I'm starting to not sure about any type of interaction I might be having with it.
Yep.
But what's going to happen is it's no longer a one-size-fits-all to help you. So with the Quell device, when you get it out of the box, it comes fully charged and you calibrate it either through the unit or from the app itself, and you're going to calibrate it to you.
As an individual.
As an individual. So everyone who's going to use this, and when they calibrate it, it's going to be different for them.
Our deal, by the way, and Quell is now in the marketplace. You might have seen the infomercial and you might have seen the television commercials. What makes our system different at $249.95, first of all, we have free shipping and handling. That's going to save you $10.97. We give you not 1, but 2 of the bands because we're finding that our audience will wear this 24 hours a day. So you've got a fresh band, or if you go out and work out and you get one sweaty, you've got a clean one that's ready to go, et cetera.
And that's where the FDA clearance comes in. This is for 24-hour use. So you can wear it to bed. You can wear it when you're walking the dog. You can wear it any time. And if you're wearing it for exercise and it gets a little sweaty, throw it in the wash and throw it right in the other
You're going to get a pack of electrodes. And when you hear electrodes, it sounds like, that's kind of scary. No, this is very, very easy. These will last the full 60 days. And our return policy is 60 days, and we've got the additional packs that are available. My advice to anyone who suffers from chronic pain is try this. You have nothing to lose, but potentially the frustration of what that chronic pain has been doing. Doctor, thank you.
Thank you.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Thank you so very, very much. Coming up after our today's special value, I get to be in the garden with Philip Watts, and we're going to talk about something called sedum, which is one of the easiest plants to grow, and it's a true problem solution ground cover. We'll do that coming up in a little bit, but first, our today's special value.
Well, it is time for our best value of the day, and it comes from Denim & Company. It is the perfect spring twin set for all of your upcoming spring occasions. So whether it is for that Easter celebration, graduations, you're going to look very pretty, and you're going to pop when you have on this twin set, which is our best find, our best deal. It is our today's special value. Well, since midnight, how many? 10,000? Oh yeah, over 10,000 of our button front eyelet shirt with knit tank have been ordered.